Yes, the Lagos state government is trying to make sure that all the illegal structures and what have you, and those who did not acquire their landed property very well, those who built in a wrong place, they are trying to demolish all of those things so that everything will be okay. And again, we saw that some people are coming out to say, some people are being targeted, some tribes are being targeted. It's just a bitterness, a politics of bitterness taking too far. Some people are of the opinion, we know that you are doing this, but at the end of the day, the same place that they are complaining that they did what they built in an illegal place, you begin to see that they are still assigning or reallocating those lands to their cronies, which we have seen happening in Abuja. They started demolishing and they are reallocating the land to some of their cronies. Kike came out and told us that Tinubu told him to give judges land. Which land are they giving them? Is it not those ones that they have taken from people? That being said, now, yes, irrespective of the arguments or the reasons why the Lagos State is demolishing all those whatever, let's assume that what they are saying is the truth, but some people can see through that it's more than that. But let's just even, for the sake of this whole thing, that they're doing it because of they want development, this and that, and you ask yourself, what happened in the last 4 years? Why is it that Sanwo-Olu is doing this? Is not even looking back. One thing again is that people have been talking about it. Fine, if that is the reason why you are doing that, people are now asking, why is it that the issue of Agberos, now they say they want a smart city, they want this and this and that, they are just deceiving themselves. They told us that they were going to roll out programs that will favor the indigenes. Well, of course, we know that all those statements are just political statements. Up to now, nobody has done anything. People are saying the issue of Agberos, and I have heard from the deputy governor of Lagos State, Hamza, saying that there's nothing they can do about Agberos. There's nothing, and every now and then there's always been protests here and there that these people are menace to the people. These Agberos people that is the wing of the government. Is a wing of the government. You can imagine Agberos, and they are all over the place. They are well established in all the local governments in Lagos State. Everywhere you see Agberos operating, people operating in an abnormal way, and you want to. And there was a news that we talked about when they say don't become Enugu should not become a Lagos. You should aim at Kigali, small countries, small countries doing better things than the so-called for mouths giants of Africa. They are giants. Some people say Nigeria is a giant when it comes to corruption. They sabi manipulations here and there, and that's why when you see other African countries, people trying to look down on us, do you blame them? Even we ourselves, we know what is obtainable, but that does not mean that we don't have a good people. The good people, they are trying to suppress them. They're trying to suppress them, and that's why when you meet people one-on-one, you begin to assess them based on that. But when you want to talk about Nigeria, you see people, they are Nigeria people. There's this skepticism. There's this, this reverse. Want to reverse back. No, there's that mindset. So the issue of Agberos is a menace on the lives of the people, but the government is not looking in that area. In another breath, they will tell you, oh, these people, we want this. But why is it that they don't want to do the right thing? The government does not want to do the right thing. And you see people talking about, some people are being targeted. It's not because they want the city to be okay. Because when we look at it, they are demolishing. What are their programs? What are the programs? What are the things that you really want to do? That, when we demolish these things, these are the things. At the end of the day, you will see that there will be no more, there is nothing like a development, and the whole place will be in a mess. The whole place will be in a very, very, very big mess, and you begin to wonder, to what end is all this? The same set of people are now saying that, that is not the reason why they are demolishing. They are not targeting anybody, but they have forgotten. Before now, they said, they are going to make sure some people leave. They are going to make sure that this and this and that. They are going to make sure that some whatever are revoked. And you are doing this, and people are saying this is exactly what you said. You say, oh, some people are just too difficult. They can insinuate and what have you. I learned that they went to Ikorodu to go and do the demolition, but they did not allow them to do that. So you begin to ask yourself, to what end is all this? The reason, the cocoa, their main things that are affecting Nigerians generally. You see the government doing another thing. The issue of hunger in the land that they are supposed to deal with, they won't deal with that. They won't deal with that. The issue of insecurity, they know exactly what to do. I heard that some group of people from whether northwest or not something from the northern area, they are saying that that they are not part of the security architecture in this country under this Tinubu. And I'm just like, what has that got to that? You have to have have somebody. The kind of nonsense and useless, when you see this useless system of government that we are running in this country, you just shake it. Some people say, yeah, Nigeria is not going to be better. It's not because they just feel like opening their mouth and say negative things. Because when you see things and people who are there, who are supposed to do the right thing, they are not doing it. When you know how to do the right thing and you don't want to do it, and you are going another way, not that there's any big deal for you to go through the right channel. And you begin to wonder that this country, unless we do the right thing, if you like pray from now to eternity, it's not going to hold water. When those groups came out and said, oh, they are people who are not part of the architecture system or security, whatever, I say, what has that got to do? If we have responsible people, what be this? Say, my people know they there. The ones that are there, have they even done any meaningful thing? Everybody just wants to fill the space for nothing. It's unfortunate. So you are demolishing what of the main thing that are really are facing the people. You say no, Agberos thing, you can't touch it, and you know that it's one of the biggest problems that's facing Lagos. So guys, let's say your opinion and have a take on this.